In this video, we're going over color theory and how it relates to your personal look. Let's dissect color theory and how it can help you find the perfect color contact for you. Hi friends, I'm Mal, and if you're new here, then welcome to my channel. We do a lot of beauty videos and content related to color contact. Let's start out with the science behind color theory. What is color theory? It's the study of how colors interact and how they affect our emotions and our perceptions. A color scheme example that you might be familiar with is complementary colors, monochromatic colors, and analogous colors. It's natural that our eyes are drawn to symmetry and unison, so complementary colors can create and enhance our natural beauty. Some examples that enhance a natural brown eye would be violet, green, and blue. You can use makeup or fashion choices to enhance your natural brown eyes and really make them pop. This all relates to an overall color harmony that as humans we just really enjoy and we're drawn to. Now, while complementary colors can create more of a dynamic look, analogous colors can create a subtle and natural enhancement. What are your complementary colors? Let's take it one step further and incorporate color analysis. Now, color analysis is a lot to take in. I watched several videos from a creator that I will link right down below if you're curious on dissecting and trying to figure out your own color analysis. But for now, let's just use this filter on TikTok. We're gonna go ahead and look at this TikTok filter that I used to find my own color analysis. And if you're curious, you can go ahead and use it on yourself too, and maybe you'll find something or be surprised. Let's start out with this quiz. I first see blue and purple in my veins, so let's try that. My eye color, my natural eyes are dark brown. My hair color, well, my natural hair color is more of a brown, but it's black right now, so let's just go with that. I'm a deep winter. See, now I'm surprised. These are my colors right now based on this color analysis. Cool. Okay, so based on that color analysis, this is supposed to be my color palette. Do these colors make me look alive? I'm not gonna lie, I was a little surprised by my color analysis. I always thought that I would be more in like the warm tones, but it turned out that I'm a deep cool, and this is my color palette. So I thought it would be fun to select color contacts that specifically relate to my color analysis and my color palette. Let's go ahead and try some colors on that reflect the shades that would look the best on me. So let's start out with the first one that I absolutely adore. Hidrocor Buzios has been one of my favorites forever, and now I'm kind of realizing why. It's one of my colors. So Hidrocor Buzios is a gorgeous emerald green. It's inspired by the rich tones of the Brazilian rainforest, and it combines deep shades of green with elements of your natural eye color, which is why I feel like these look so natural, because they aren't completely opaque, but they do an amazing job of covering your natural eye tone. Something about Solotica and the way that they construct their contacts looks so natural and so realistic, and that's why they are still one of my favorite brands. Now, these could flatter both dark and light eyes, but I really do feel like they are the most flattering on a dark eye because they look so incredibly natural. Personally, I find the no limbo ring to have a more realistic finish, but they do also have them in a natural colors option. I didn't try them in this video because I just think the Hidrocor look much better. Now, one of the other colors that was meant to look the best on me was Agin Blue, and this is Hidrocor Graphite. I feel like this is the closest thing to an Agin Blue. It's a blue-gray color, and I've always thought this lens is so flattering. Now I kind of feel like I understand why. Maybe it's just because they're meant to work with my overall colors and my overall look. This is a yearly lens from Solotica. I love this lens with no limbo ring. I think it looks absolutely amazing, and the color is just so flattering. I can't think of anything else but to say these are like Megan Fox eyes, so this one I absolutely love. Switching gears to something a little more subtle, let's take a look at Tupis Brown. This is from the Aquarella line of Solotica, so these are 3-month lenses, and this is a gorgeous espresso brown. Now, to be honest, I feel like my natural eye color is an espresso brown, but this is a lighter version, and they look so beautiful. This is one of my favorite colors. I wear these so often in my everyday life. I feel like I can wear these no matter what I'm doing, what type of event, and they give a very subtle, natural glow to my eyes. And I love these because they're actually meant for dark brown eyes, so they're meant to cover even the darkest of eyes. The opacity on these is amazing. They are meant for brightening a dark brown eye, and opacity is something that you want to take into consideration when you're thinking of how well a contact is going to actually brighten and enhance your eyes. What I like about Solotica contacts is they're very color true, so they give me that glow. Speaking of glow, I feel like I'm glowing when I wear the most beautiful dainty jewelry, and today I'm showing you guys my favorite set from Mia Jewel. Mia Jewel is very near and dear to my heart because they're Canadian, but I also love their pieces. I struggle with having the most sensitive ears, and all of their jewelry is gold plated. It's allergy free and it's safe for sensitive ears. It won't tarnish. So I've been really enjoying my pieces from there because I don't have to take them off at the end of the day. I can shower with them. They look absolutely beautiful, and this actually comes as a whole set, so this little dainty set just makes me feel really beautiful and very feminine. I'll link my discount code down below and the link for Mia Jewel if you want to check them out. Thanks for always supporting me and checking out my links. Now, one last thing about Tupis Brown is that these are a little different in terms of comfort. I find the Aquarella line to be so much more comfortable than the yearly contacts. So if you sometimes struggle with Solotica, try their Aquarellas. Let's move on to Hidrocor Ochre. This is one of my OG faves. I've loved these for years and years and years. This is a cool tone, kind of camel color. I personally feel like this is flattering on me because it's cool tone. According to my color palette, these taupey kind of golds will look best on me, and this is definitely a brightening, intense, bold contact, but I have always loved how they give a intense glow to my eyes. So if you're interested in something that's going to give you quite a pop on your dark brown eyes, I think you might really enjoy Hidrocor Ochre. Now, the interesting thing about these is that Solotica actually states these as being a brown contact, but I'm not sure who these would look brown on because they are so bright and so bold. They're definitely giving like desert sand on me, at least. Let me know what you think of this color. This is always one of my favorites, but I never wear them unless I have my makeup done and I'm looking super glam because they are intense. A little tip for the yearly contacts is to really thoroughly clean them. I like to use a cleaning solution, and I even have a contact cleaning device. I'll link it down below if you're curious. You can get it on Amazon. Let's next move on to Hidrocor Quartzo. This was definitely an intense, kind of crazy, almost Halloweenish lens on me, dare I say. Now, I'll be honest, I used to wear these. I used to wear these back in 2014, and I loved them. I was at the MAC counter doing people's makeup, staring them dead in their face, right up close, just like this. But this is more leaning towards a silver, I would say, and that's why I thought I should try it, because silver is meant to be one of my most flattering colors. Now, let's be honest, silver clothing, silver jewelry might look amazing on me, but silver contacts, I don't know, not so much. These are so bold that you can actually see the pixelation in the lens on me. I think they are insanely intense. They almost look white. I'd love to know if anyone else has tried these and what they look like on you. Maybe if your eyes aren't so dark, they would be more flattering. I'm definitely giving storm vibes when I have these on, so let's move on. I also decided to try some that are kind of going against my complementary colors, and I'm curious to see if they really will work for me or not. Lucky for me, my colors to avoid are pastels, and they don't make a lot of pastel contacts, but Samba green is probably the closest thing to a powder blue, and this is one of my colors that apparently is not flattering. I don't know if I like these or not. I have always felt like these are very bold and intense, and although they're called Samba green, they are totally looking like a blue. They do have some subtle green in the center near the pupil though, so keep that in mind. Mint is another one of the shades that I should steer clear from. So Hidrocor Ambar is the closest thing I could find to a mint color contact. Because the Solotica lenses look so natural, I still feel like this looks pretty nice. I actually quite like these. I'll be the first to say I thought that color theory was a total load of crap, but I'm kind of convinced. I feel like this is kind of eye-opening in a weird way. I even decided today to do my makeup with more of a like berryish kind of lip, and that's usually not my style. I usually always just do like a nude or a warmer toned color. So I don't know, let me know what you think. Like, is this flattering? Because I kind of feel like it looks really pretty, so maybe we're onto something with this color analysis. When it comes to achieving a natural and flawlessly enhanced look, I feel like there's a lot of things that we can factor into it, but using color analysis and color combinations is a really fun way to get started. The rule of color theory says that we should enhance, not conceal. but when it comes to color contacts, I feel like I don't play by the rules. Let me know what you think about these colors and if you feel like they really do enhance and work based on my color palette. And I'd love to know what your color palette is and if you'll be trying lenses that suit your color palette in the future. I'll leave all my resources and my links down below, as well as my discount code for Solotica. Make sure that you check them out. They have some of the most gorgeous lenses, and I'll see you guys in a video very soon. Bye! Single on the body, buddy. Take on the body, buddy.